Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing great. So just when we thought the saga between Nedu and VDM was over, VDM has come out in a new video to expose more information about Nedu's alleged fraudulent deal with the Metropolitan School of Business and Management in the UK. In his new video, VDM actually exposed or showed proof that Nedu allegedly siphoned the money that the Metropolitan School of Business sent to him through his own company. For those who are familiar with this story, you will remember that Nedu and his legal team, which is headed by Sarah, had claimed that because the Metropolitan School of Business had failed to provide all the money that they had agreed upon for the hosting of all the events, they had been unable to accomplish everything that they had promised the school that they would do, including putting up the billboards. At the time, Sarah, who was speaking on behalf of Nedu and his team, had claimed that the partial payment that had been made by the Metropolitan School of Business and Management had gone towards organizing the singular fundraiser event that they had. Sarah had claimed that the money had mostly gone towards paying the fees of the event planner, including the estimated 4 million naira that was successfully raised on the day of the event. However, according to VDM, what Nedu and his team had failed to tell Nigerians was that the event planning company that they had used for the event was co-owned by Nedu and his wife, which in other words means that the money went to Nedu and his wife.
As for Very Dark Man, before jumping to in front of the camera and making unfounded statements to your followers, it's your responsibility that you do your research.
All right, so Madam Sarah, I know so you go to say I don't forget about this matter. Guess what? For like 6 months, I've been doing research. Like you said, make I do research before I talk. So now I am done with the research. It's now time to show Nigerians the result of the research. For those of you who don't know this woman, I'll give you a summary for context sake. I'll give you a summary of this whole thing. So about 6 months ago, me and Nedu matter, when I exposed Nedu, say he defraud NGO. So after I exposed him, his people, his management, which involved this woman, she came out to do a damage control. And after that, they keep quiet. They say, I don't forget. But meanwhile, they do underground research. And now, I don't get evidence to show, say, this Nedu, a bad person. And these are the people that spoil this country. They block road for people where go make other people life better. Now, one NGO in the UK, Metropolitan School of Business.
As for Very Dark Man, before jumping to in front of the camera and making unfounded statements to your followers, it's your responsibility that you do your research.
All right, so Madam Sarah, I know so you go to say I don't forget about this matter. Guess what? For like 6 months, I've been doing research. Like you said, make I do research before I talk. So now I am done with the research. It's now time to show Nigerians the result of the research. For those of you who don't know this woman, I'll give you a summary for context sake. I'll give you a summary of this whole thing. So about 6 months ago, me and Nedu matter, when I exposed Nedu, say he defraud NGO. So after I exposed him, his people, his management, which involved this woman, she came out to do a damage control. And after that, they keep quiet. They say, I don't forget. But meanwhile, they do underground research. And now, I don't get evidence to show, say, this Nedu, a bad person. And these are the people that spoil this country. They block road for people where go make other people life better. Now, one NGO in the UK, Metropolitan School of Business and Management, they contacted Nedu. They say, see, Nedu, we in the UK, we have connection to help a lot of Nigerians that want to study business to come in with scholarship for free. We have that connection. They will not need to pay anything. But we don't have money to help a lot of them. So we are thinking of doing a fundraiser to gather money in order to help these Nigerians. What do? Nedu say, okay, we need to do a very big event to create awareness on this issue and to raise money. Right? So that's how they agreed. Next thing, Nedu said they'll do events for Lagos, they'll do for Abuja, they'll do for all the major cities to raise money. So these people agreed. When it was now time for the events, Nedu say the events will cost them about 80 million naira for this event. They all agreed that they were going to do it. Provided, Nedu, you don't agree, say they will raise a lot of money. And again, they also emphasized on transparency. That will be so transparent that it is Nedu himself that will be selecting all the people that will get the scholarship. So they practically give everything to Nedu. Their own will say they get the connection and they have the time and the willingness to help a lot of Nigerians. But guess what Nedu did? Nedu just embezzled that money, blocked us. Now, how did he do it? Now I don't finish my research when I want to show now. So, for context sake, let me play this video.
Parties, monies were sent. The first set of money that was sent was 40 million was sent on the 31st of January. The second one was sent on the 6th of February. 10.2 million and 9.8 million coming to 20 million. So total money that was sent for us to begin planning of the event and doing all the other activities that have to do with the event was 60 million. The event planner gave a budget, gave a breakdown of what everything was meant to cover. All parties were on board with that arrangement. The event planner requested for 60% upfront payment. That payment was made to the event planner. In this video, you'll see an invoice that shows the money that was paid to the event planner. A contract was entered into with the event planner and us, the project managers. I would also show proof of that contract. In that event planner's breakdown, there were some things that was meant to be.
Okay, so you heard that. That's Madam Sarah. You heard that. 60 million was sent to them out of 80 something million to plan that event. Now, these are the receipts of the 60 million. The first one, 40 million. The second one, 9.8 million. And the last one, 10.2 million naira. All of them rounded up to like 60 million naira. So everything is there. Now, after they transfer this money, all the things when they do put, say go do, you know, do them. As a matter of fact, on the day of the event, the account number that Nedu displayed on stage is different from the account number of the NGO. So Nedu scam them. But when I cast the matter, Nedu say, nah lie, say no scam them. Now let's start with the event planner. Because these people made mention of the event planner without calling the event planner's name. How? They say they give event planner, say event planner requested from the video, say event planner requested for 60% of payments to be made. Then the balance of 40% will be paid later. 60% of the thing is 35 million. Oh boy, which kind of event planner be that? You strong, go for charity events. Do you understand? For charity event. Anyways, that event planner now be the cocoa. Who is this event planner? Again, this is another part.
The event was done. Money was raised at the event, 4.1 million. About 19 to 20 million was pledged, which till today has not been honored because we've not followed up on it. 4 million of the money that was raised that night was given to the event planner as balance for the job they had done, because it was not their business that we and our partners were fighting. They were hired to do a job and they had done the job and they deserved to get their balance. It is ridiculous that you were...
Now, when they were explaining here, she said that in the fundraiser, that event, that some people pledged money, but they did not collect it. That the only money they got that day, they still gave that money to the event planner so that they can pay the event planner. You know, remember the event planner collected 60%. So they added another 4 million. But they did not show the name of that event planner. Why? First things first, this is an invoice from that event planner. Take a good look at the invoice. So let's quickly get the name of the event planner so that we can make it easy. So the name of that event planner is SBL Events. SBL Events, now they paid that money to, and this is the first invoice. As you can see, they paid 33. The invoice was 55 million. That is the total money when the event planner charged out of 80 something million. Event planner collects 50 something million. So, but they gave the event planner about 30 something million, and the balance was 22 million naira. Now, who be this events planner? Nedu, you bad. Nedu, I fear will not fear you. Nedu, you bad. Now, who is this event planner? Real quick. I was doing my research, and that event planner is linked to one name. As you can see, FBL Events is linked to a name called Olufunmilayo Oluwadamilola Ayebusi. That's the event planner. That person is also linked to different companies: SLC Resource Limited, SBL, as you can see, SBL Event Silver, Heights Pictures Limited. Do you understand? Now, let's go back. You see this name, Olufunmilayo, is also part of some businesses, some companies that Nedu owns. As you can see, this company called Heights Pictures Limited. Heights Pictures Limited, if you see the director, you go see Chinedu Ani Emmanuel. Shareholder Chinedu Ani. Another director is Olufunmilayo Ayebosi Oludamilola, shareholder. So two of them, they co-own company. This same events planner. And they call Mumuna go see who be the events planner. They get another company, two of them, called Chap Logistics. As you can see, director Chinedu Ani Emmanuel. Shareholder director Chinedu Ani Emmanuel. Another director, Olufunmilayo Ayebosi Oludamilola. So two of them get two companies together. I am coming. Now, this person, where be the shareholder of this company, where they link to the SBL events, where they pack all this money give. Guess who she be? This is the person. Apparently, the person that Nedu wife, where they stay for UK. That's Nedu's wife, where they stay for the UK. And guess what? When the thing don't come the cast, because the girl don't later change her name. She don't later change her name to Annie. As you can see, Oluwadamilola Annie. So this person now, and Nedu, they be husband and wife. So Nedu using wife for UK, they defraud his NGO. Can you just imagine? All in the name of saying an event. Say, hey, this is the event. No wonder they were pumping plenty money to this woman. See ya, two of them. This picture no there anywhere now. You know, they're in Instagram. He posted this picture on his Instagram page on the 8th of January 2023. He posted it and he deleted it. So Nedu using wife, they defraud this NGO because of your own selfish interest. You stop a lot of Nigerians. from accessing a better life. They gave you the power of everything. All you had to do is to be transparent, pick the Nigerians that will go for this scholarship, and better the lives of people. You took advantage of it. Now, Nedu was arrested. Nedu spent 2 days for sale. That Sarah, where they run amount, she spent 5 days for sale. Guess what? After they came out, you know what Nedu do? Check. Nedu sue, because Nedu don't want the matter to cast. As you can see, between Chinedu, Emmanuel, Annie, alias Nedu Wazobia, Sarah Williams, Konha, Avalon Okpe Naim be part of the people where they with talking drum. Ada Okpe, blessing Avalon Okpe wife, Barbara and talking drum. They can sue the Inspector General of Police, Assistant Inspector General of Police Alagbon, CSP Ngozi, ASP Stephen, Inspector Julius, Metropolitan School of Business of Management, Mr. Victor, okay, and Mrs. Tolu, okay. So all these things now, they go sue those people so that those people no go fit do that matter again after they don't cast. Nedu, you be thief. I even say you want to sue me that time. I think say your mouth now they run so now sue.
So guys, you've heard what VDM had to say, and if the claim is true, it would mean that instead of outsourcing the work to an independent event planner, Nedu allegedly funneled the money into his own company and paid himself for the job. In the video, VDM seems to be of the opinion that this is clear evidence of self-dealing and misuse of funds. But what do you guys think? It should be noted that Nedu has not released any statement in response to these latest allegations. However, this new revelation is already stirring massive conversations online, with many Nigerians asking if the new information really matters at this point. Also, some are wondering if this act from Nedu truly counts as fraud, or is it just business done in a questionable way?
Make una see me see problem. Very dark man, yeah, Nedu don't start on a matter again. See wetin I want the truth about Nedu and these people for UK. Now what you understand? Anything what talking and allegedly, like now my own opinion, you understand? Now my own opinion and they talk anything what they talk and allegedly between Nedu and those people, you understand? See what happen between Nedu and those people. Those people for UK, that NGO they say they get connection to bring people come UK for free without collecting any money, you understand? So that they can't do business, study business and other things. They say that they do it for free, but then give Nedu 80 million naira to do promotion for them, to do party for them, so that people go come donate. What happen between Nedu and those people? And bury them, understand? Any NGO where they promote themselves so that people go come donate, they put themselves for front so that they go collect people money. Now they know what they really carry for mind. Very dark man, see, think and wait. The reason we make these people they soon Nedu to court now because waiting them pay Nedu for waiting and give 80 million naira for, you understand? Now to gather people so that they will come donate money, so that they go to bring people come UK for free, you understand? And Nedu don't do the thing, Nedu scam them, Nedu and their wife did them Peribanko Sabanta. They do give that leg over. Mama, the time he said the best of self that jam themselves as friends, you understand? NGOs committee jam themselves, you understand? Very dark man, carry yourself the example. See your NGO, when you start your NGO, nobody know, you understand? You just carry your money, they give people, they train people, they do boho, they do this. You don't give any influencer money, say, help me gather people, you understand? Make them see the work what they do. So that as they see, they will give me money, you understand? Make they do more. You begin do on your own, and people like what you need to do, begin supporting, you understand? Me as I did here, I teach people how to do survey, I teach people how to do things, and they give people phone, and they give people laptop. Sometimes people go say, me, I get for one day, they join us to the one way they give people, I go, you understand? But for me to say I want to organize, they pay. I go instead of me to carry 80 million naira give person to promote my NGO, you understand? I go and do good thing, put up for public. I go and do good thing, put up for public. When people want to support me, you understand? So now Koniman die, Koniman barrier.
But guys, what do you think about this matter? Please drop your thoughts in the comment section. Do you feel like Nedu has more explaining to do, or should this matter be laid to rest already? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. And as always, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe if you have not yet done so. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay safe. Bye.